All right, here we go.
This is it.
Should we introduce ourselves first?
Okay.
So I'm Shira,
I'm Asher.
and if you know us from the Zucchini Warriors, a Gordon Corman podcast.
That's right. And if you
and we ended up here.
don't know how, but here we are. If you listen to our most recent episode, or might not
McDonald
be recent,
Hall Goes Hollywood.
Yeah, McDonald Hall Goes Hollywood. You'll know that towards the end of the book, towards the end of the podcast, we start talking about this movie, The ButterCream Gang, that is kind of a half semi-vague, distant memory somewhere inside our brains that we remember like very fleetingly. And
from our childhoods.
From our childhoods, we got it from, it like came with the McDonald's Happy Meal. And we assume no one else has seen it, but it's up here on YouTube, so.
By some miracle, it's on YouTube.
Incredible.
And here's what we decided. First, I was like, I'm just going to Google this and see if it exists on the internet. And incredibly, it was on YouTube. Then I sent it to Ash, and then I was like, oh my gosh, we have to watch this together. Even though we're socially distant right now. We're going to try and figure out a way. And then he was like, we have to record our commentary and reactions. So here we are. We don't know if this is actually recording.
No.
We don't know if we're going to be able to get it up on YouTube.
No, the volume also may be a huge issue. We've never done anything like this before. We don't have the technology for it or the know-how.
No, but that hasn't stopped our podcast. And we hope it won't stop our first video.
Exactly.
First foray into 1992 VHS direct-to-video movie commentary.
Yeah, so all we basically know is this movie is insane, and we're hoping it is as wonderful as we remember it to be.
Exactly. So we both kind of remember some stuff, can't remember anything else. We hope it all comes rushing back. We're going to play a video. We're going to be commenting on the side. I hope you'll stick around for the ride if you somehow made it here. Here we go. Shout out to McDonald's in 1992.
This is it.
Okay. All right, hit play. Hit play.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm excited.
Let's get that cursor out of there. Okay, so far so good.
Black screen, we love that. Yes. Feature films for families is exactly
very specific.
what I thought would have produced this movie. Oh.
Oh, 49ers had. Nice.
You like that? Oh, it is all coming back. I'm in this treehouse.
Where are you guys? You know I gotta catch a bus out of
here. Here comes Pete. It's Pete, right?
This is Pete, I believe.
Oh,
everything's for you. Now you can blend in with the natives. Thanks, man.
Unless you've changed your mind.
No, I can't do that. My aunt's alone with two little boys.
In my mind, watching this as a kid, he was like way older looking than
Besides, closest I may ever get to having a real mom.
Definitely.
But I guess that's common. Also, his face is insane.
He looks mosquito-like. Shout out to Zucchini Warriors fans.
This is Kevin Clapper's illegitimate son.
Oh, I really love the fashion I'm seeing. A lot of horizontal stripes, a lot of dumb hats.
Amazing. So it looks like Pete just named Scott the new president of ButterCreamers Gang.
And like every good leader, he was hesitant, but he accepted the role, just like George Washington.
There you go. So from this opening scene, seems like Pete's moving away from San Francisco.
Pete's moving to Chicago. Got to go take care of his aunt. Close thing he's going to have having a mom.
Lighten up.
He's rocking that cardigan.
Yeah, his outfit is outrageous.
I don't think it's going to fly in Chicago.
You know about fun?
Wow.
Just a little friendly.
Oh my God. He seems like a creepy uncle.
He definitely seems older than them. I don't know if he's supposed to be.
I think he's supposed to be a little bit older.
Yeah.
Oh, he's sad, nostalgically looking around.
Having a look around the treehouse.
He loves his ButterCream Gang. When did they play Kick the Can? I remember them playing Kick the Can. Oh, here we go.
There it is. How many times am I going to say buttercreamers by mistake? That's the question.
100% of the time that you want to say buttercream. Oh, I got him! They got him.
Jason Johnson. All right. If you recognize any of these names, please give a holler.
No,
Whoa,
that's not. Surely that's a typo.
Too many letters, no.
It's too many R's
In
in
all
that
the
one.
wrong places.
That guy is a normal-looking guy.
Why are they like farmhands if they're... Are they supposed to be like a small town, I guess? Yeah, it is, right?
Oh, 100%
Yeah,
they live in
yeah,
a
yeah.
small
Oh,
town.
that's the whole point of the whole movie.
That's why he's going to the mean streets of Chicago.
Yeah,
He's not
okay.
ready.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. He's ready. He's ready.
He's ready to go.
Bus headed for Chicago.
It's interesting.
Where are they meant to be?
Where? Well, the other boys were wearing 49ers caps, so I guess a small town in California somewhere near San Fran.
Okay,
maybe.
that makes sense with the mountains.
Yeah, it's interesting that he was waving that White Sox banner. Very clear that it's shot or set in like the early '90s because the Cubs were bad then, but nowadays the Cubs are all the rage. So probably would be a Cubs pennant.
Okay, all right, sports guy.
Well, Pete.
See you later, Pete. Get us back to the ButterCream Gang. Yes.
There they are. There's also a lightning storm out my window right now, which is really setting the mood.
Yeah, pathetic fallacy. Oh, great jorts. Everything's happening. What's the main kid's name?
Scott, right?
Oh, yeah, Scott.
I'm not sure what his wiener friends are named, but...
I can't believe good kids like this aren't wearing helmets.
Yeah.
That kid looks like he should have been cast as a bad kid.
Yeah. He's a tough customer.
He looks like a Crab and Goyle type. Oh, they're great at bikes.
Yeah, I was always jealous because I famously don't know how to ride a bike, so
It's true.
it's hard to watch this.
Oh, great stopping motion. Unbelievable.
So these kids just run the town, this ButterCream Gang.
They're the main guys. Oh, here's Kick the Can. Let's go.
No, aren't they skipping rope?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, but that's like kind of the same. It's a wholesome activity. Ooh, there's some lightning here.
Yeah. Oh, there they go.
This is so dumb. Why do they like this? Like, why do the little kids like it?
Oh,
What?
wow. This
Why
is
would...
good.
What?
One time, I only said one time.
Come on.
I'm out of here.
We just want to ride our bikes. Oh, a little sprinkler action.
Oh, so good. So is that Scott's sister?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Nice house.
Let's get a little insight into Scott's home life now.
A lot of pics of his friends.
The gang. He looks actually a lot like the kid from The Sandlot, like same hair. But that was set in the 50s, so...
But this town is set in the 50s.
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
He misses his friend. Also, how does he already have a framed picture of him saying Chicago or bust? He literally left earlier that day.
We've only been gone a month.
A month,
But it
there
feels
you
like
go.
a year.
He's writing a letter to
Oh,
Pete.
okay.
When we had
It was an
together.
unclear passage of time.
Oh, completely.
Well, school started 2 weeks ago. And just like you predicted, I've got Mr. Duncan for math. How's your Aunt Spaghetti?
Hey, Aunt Maria.
Oh, hey,
Whoa,
Pete.
like
How'd
mom's
you do in
spaghetti.
school
And
today?
Yeah, it's pre-8 Mile.
Hey, Pete, that's great. You know, if your parents were alive, I think they'd be so proud of you.
Whoa, his parents are dead? I guess that makes sense with the mom.
Yeah, also that was an insane ADR. Her mouth was not moving at all.
That's what I remember from early 90s movies, is the ADR is just awful. Oh, now there's snow. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Rapid passage of time.
Yeah. So after a month, it seems like Pete's doing just fine in Chicago, but let's see if
Yep.
that stays true.
Okay.
Einstein, Northwestern, okay.
Yeah. Bunk beds.
Bunk
Pretty
beds.
cool.
But is anyone in the other bunk?
Listen, I had bunk beds without anyone in the other bunk.
Yeah,
It's
it is
fun.
pretty cool. That's true.
Well, some good news and some bad. I got straight A's on my report card, but I won't be able to come home for Christmas. My Aunt Marie says it costs too much.
Pete, you have a letter from Scott.
Well,
Oh.
it
It's neighbor
begins.
kids. We mostly
Yep.
just hang out at the video arcade.
He's neglecting Scott, and he has a bandana.
Oh god, look at these
Oh my god,
kids.
look at that guy's hat!
Aunt Marie, do it. Come on, you can't be letting
Do
him.
something, Aunt Marie. Intervene.
Nothing from Pete.
So Pete's kind of stopped writing letters at this point. It
I'm gonna go to the
seems.
treehouse for a while, alright? Alright. See ya. Don't be late.
Gotta go to the treehouse, collect his thoughts.
Why did he bother going home?
To check for the mail.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now it's a red bandana. And he's got a leather jacket. Forget about it. Lost cause.
Still tucking in his shirt though.
I was just thinking, but he's still tucking his shirt and he has a belt.
He's not all the way gone.
Really into this alleyway.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're toast.
And he's wearing khakis.
All right, hold it right there, you kids. I'm telling you, you got the wrong
Stop
guy.
there, you
Put
kids.
your hands on the wall, feet apart. You got the wrong guy. See how these fit.
Oh,
Dear Pete, I haven't heard anything from you for a long time. Why haven't you written?
what
Is
a
there anything
whiner.
wrong? This isn't like you, Pete.
I can't believe that one guy's hat.
Baseball
Oh.
season
Absolutely
started.
That
unbelievable.
hairstyle
You
looks,
gotta see what
that's
they
like
got planned left
good
field
for
this
today.
year.
Yeah.
That
Good
pony-
for
that
today.
ponytail boy.
So that other guy looks like 8 years old.
Yeah.
And and the guy with the hat looks like 35.
Do you know
Oh,
what this
Aunt
is?
Marie's chased her hair.
Oh man.
Bust down.
Bust out.
Busted, man.
That little hand gesture.
This is the greatest movie of all time.
It's a letter from your school. You've been expelled.
Oh wow.
It says you broke into another kid's locker.
Seems like some news you would deliver in person, not via letter.
Ever since you were arrested, you've been blaming other people.
I didn't do anything this time, okay?
Well, what you did do was pick the wrong friends. And ever
Mhm.
since then, you've been getting into trouble.
I'll stop hanging out with them.
Pete, you've told me that before. Look, I asked you to live with us because I thought you'd be a good example for my children. Now all they talk about is being in a gang like you.
I'll do better.
I remember him having like a thick,
Help me to the
like
street with this.
New York accent for some reason, which is completely wrong.
You're catching a bus home.
But it would make it a better movie, I think.
It would make it a better movie. I can't believe the width of his pants.
They're so wide.
Here just fine.
I'm sorry, but I've talked to your grandfather, and he thinks that the best thing for you would be to go back to Elkridge.
What? Elk Ridge? Is that what she said?
Oh yeah, it sounded like it. I guess we gotta look that up.
Oh, here we go. Baseball. Let's go. Let's go.
That's what we gotta do against the Braves next week. Come on, Scotty. Now listen, don't reach for the ball. Just wait for it to come to you. That way you'll hit with more power, okay?
Pastor is
All
a
right, come
coach.
on, guys.
Classic.
Just relax.
Classic small town.
Wait for the ball.
Overhand
Wait,
with no helmet.
Wait for the ball, Scotty.
I can't believe they're pitching overhand with no helmet.
It's just practice.
Hey, you gotta be safe.
No, they don't have helmets in this town.
Yeah.
Establish that.
Oh boy, yes, yes. Yes! Good hit! Way to go! That's what I'm talking about.
Wait for the coach's reaction. This is what I remember.
Hit with more power. Way to go! Way to go! All right, Ellis. All right, come on.
He
You're
did like a
next.
spin. This is just
Yeah.
practice,
This
coach.
is his power. Ready to go.
Save it for the game.
Great purple shirt by this kid.
This is one of the chums, right?
Chase the bat.
Yeah, yeah. The pitcher and this guy.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hit
He's
with
got a
power.
helmet at least. Oh,
That's
but
true.
he's
I think it was
terrible.
just because he looks stupid when it falls off.
Yeah.
Gonna knock this one down your throat.
Ooh.
I don't think he will.
Not quite.
Run it out. I got him.
Yeah, you got him good.
Good hustle. All right, everybody, come on in. Come on in for sliding practice.
Yes. Sliding practice.
Best part of practice.
Man, you keep hitting him like that, we're gonna kill him in the championship. Yeah, but I only hit him like that. I'm relaxed.
It's like,
I'm already starting
it's weird that they
nervous.
all
Too
have
bad
like different
Pete's not here.
teams'
He could probably
hats.
wake me up. Yeah, he
You'd
could
think
piss
they'd be
everybody
more
off.
dedicated to
One of
the
those dumb commercials.
West Coast
Hey, I got
teams.
an idea. We'll send
Like the
Peter
Oh,
coach
was
of
that
the
kid sliding in
Yankees?
shorts?
Scott's stressed out. Needs relief. Come on,
Brave.
quick.
Yeah, but then you better be ready. For what? A package with some roids in it saying, how do you
Whoa,
feel?"
this pink shirt guy's amazing. His
He's in
face.
can of Diet Pepsi
Yeah.
with the cassette tape.
Look at his
He's
face.
like, wait, am I supposed to look at the guys talking? I'm not supposed to look. Am I supposed to look? I'm not. Oh, yes.
What? What's the matter? It's the widow Jenkins. She fell down again. I tried to get in her house, but it was all locked up. Come on, let's go.
The Widow Jenkins.
Duty calls.
Sounds like a
Wait
job
minute,
for her.
guys, where you going? We still
The
got laps to
ButterCream
run.
Gang.
Sorry, Coach. We've got something more important to do.
Yeah, Pastor. They have to go help the Widow Jenkins.
All right, guys, come on.
You'd think he would understand.
Just loves baseball.
Oh, I feel like we're going to get some pretty good camera work. Or at least at some point when they're riding bikes, we get some great camera work. I don't know if it's this part or not. I love that they don't have any buildings above 2 stories in this town.
Is this supposed to be set in olden days? Look at all the cars. Maybe it is supposed to be set like in earlier days.
I don't know.
No, it wouldn't make sense with their clothes though. Doesn't make sense.
Alright, guys, step on it.
Step on it. Yup.
Oh yeah.
Yup.
Come on, Eldon, let's go.
Is his name Eldon?
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. This is it.
Oh, that is good.
Well, like, why wouldn't you stop on the, like, whatever. Get to the Widow Jenkins, you idiots. How do they know she fell?
That little girl is just watching her at all times, I guess.
Well, okay. Do you remember their plan to get into the house?
I don't remember anything.
No, you're gonna like it.
Guys, she fell down in the dining room. I don't know.
They know the layout of the house.
Well, they have dealt with this before.
I guess so.
I know we put it back in here.
Now they're breaking and entering. How is she so much later to arrive?
Same thing we did last year.
She probably didn't take the shortcut because of that big
Send
jump.
Eldon up.
That's all
You're
right.
right.
There's no way I'm going up there.
They're so resourceful.
What? Isn't that the main floor then? What's happening?
Ready, Eldon?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
This is
Come on,
good.
honey.
Yeah. Levers and such.
Little more.
This is so dangerous.
It's just a town of no adults whatsoever.
Except when they fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is the solution not to call someone who can get in without having to do this? Like the police department. Or the fire department.
Boom. Did it.
Wait for this part.
Jenkins! Jenkins, you okay? I'm okay, I think.
He's like, let me get the door first.
Come on in. Let's help her up. Thank you so much. I get so frightened when I fall like that and can't get up.
Well, are you sure you're okay? Can we do anything else to help you?
Well, I do need some things from the store, boys, if you have time. If you're sure it will be all right.
That's fine. No problem.
Thank you again. I appreciate everything you've done today. Oh, and be sure you get yourselves a treat now at the store with the change.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Graf Mercantile.
When I was in Hungary once, I had a similar situation where an old lady fell and they ran to come get us from the hostel, and we helped the old lady up. And she gave me a painting as a thank you. So I can relate to this getting a treat from the store.
I had not heard that story, I don't think.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was great.
No, we're just picking
Wow.
up some things for Mrs.
You're an honorary buttercreamer.
Yeah.
Buttercream business. I ever tell you boys that my great-grandfather was one of the first buttercreamers?
Yes, 1,000.
That was during the early days of the town. He did kill several of the men.
So this is like a
Minister asked some of
thing,
the
a
teenage
gang
boys,
that
including my great-grandfather,
goes through generations, I guess.
to help the widow.
Yeah, it's an institution of Elridge or wherever
Yeah.
they are.
It's 1530, Scott. Yeah, the whole town started calling those boys the ButterCream Gang.
There you go.
They have one ever
Okay.
since. I was buttercreamer, when I was your age. I've seen a lot of them come and go, but I think you boys are the best I've seen. You give all that change to Mrs. Jenkins. The treats are on me. One buttercreamer to another.
I did not hate that.
That
That was very charming.
I like that a lot. What's he got there?
Couldn't tell you.
Well, what's wrong with getting treats from both? Hell, then. Hi, Mr. Turner. Hi, Mr. Turner.
Oh, hi, boys.
Hey, did you win the championship?
That's what I hear. Congratulations.
Thanks. Do you know when Pete's getting back?
I'm sorry, boys. I can't talk now. I'm late. I'll see you later when we talk more.
Bye.
I gotta try that one.
Yeah, that's not bad. That was confusing.
Why doesn't he want to tell them that Pete's coming back?
Yeah, sure thing. But
Oh, is that guy related to Pete?
That's his grandpa.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sorry. There's a lot to keep track of.
That's true. And a lot of these people look the same to me.
Yeah. So Eldon's like kind of the clown of the group.
100, yep.
Scott's just like main guy in charge.
Main blonde guy in charge. The other guy's the muscle, I think.
I
Okay.
don't know. My sister said all she did at her was stand around and look dumb. Well, I think we should go together. Kind of a final farewell to junior high.
Hey, Lanny, I think his out's gonna start on a date.
Come on, Sky. You know what I mean. No, I just think he's
This is some pretty coordinated bike riding.
I'm not afraid.
They're great.
I'm just a little
I
worried.
think the main thing was, do you know how to ride a bike in casting, and not like, do you know how to act?
Start playing a slow song.
You slow down.
Yes! Best part of the
What do
movie.
you see there? You didn't see me. What am I, invisible?
Is this going to be one of those things where she takes off her glasses and like undoes her hair and then she's beautiful?
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yeah, well, Miss Jenkins fell down again.
Oh, this dad looks like such a 90s dad.
Yeah.
Let's go get some chow.
All right.
Let's get some chow.
Oh, this is a great dad.
Just fixing a car, of course.
Oh, a pitcher of milk.
Pitcher of milk. The whitest thing I've ever seen.
Express our gratitude.
And I stuff like a tablecloth and some flowers on the table. It's just a regular evening meal. What are they doing? It's not like it's Shabbos.
Oh,
So
man.
life seems pretty good, but I
Yeah,
think it's
you know
about
it
to get
can't last.
shaken up.
Got any letters from Pete lately?
Pretty interesting diversity here in this town and school.
Yep.
Yeah, he kind
You got blonde-haired kids and brunette kids.
Snow cone in my mind.
Yeah, the whole. Oh, look at that tiny boy.
Pete's house. Sorry, Margaret. I didn't see you there.
Didn't see you there.
Should today be any different? Really? Because,
Poor Margaret.
what's this? It's a picture of a gang in Chicago. I'm doing an extra credit report today on gangs in big cities.
Another report. Margaret, you already got an A. Why do you keep torturing us?
They look pretty mean.
They're a real gang, not like you guys.
Yes, Margaret.
Pete doesn't run into them. See you guys.
Margaret likes the bad boys.
Nah, not this lady. I have it. I got a ton of it. Oh, wow,
I guess horizontal stripes were all the rage.
They're thickening.
Mr. Turner, you home?
They are thickening.
Come on in. Hey, that sounds like Pete. He's back.
The short length is nuts on all of them.
All right, the ButterCreamers are back together.
Hey guys, come on back. Long time no see.
Oh.
What happened to you?
What, you mean threads? Pretty cool, huh? You like them?
Pretty cool, huh?
Well, you do too, man, but that's cool.
How long you been home?
I just got back. I mean, how'd you guys even know I was in town?
Well, we didn't. We saw your grandpa yesterday.
You spaced out when we asked how you were doing.
We thought something might be wrong.
How come you didn't write?
You guys hungry? I'm hungry. Why don't we go to Graff's, huh? Get some treats. I'm buying.
What are we waiting for?
Shut the kids, Grandpa.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Come on.
Something seems amiss.
Oh, he's got sunglasses now
That's
too.
all right.
It's bad news.
Me too.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you get something to drink and I'll pick us up something to eat, okay?
All right.
Cool. I remember working here. Mr. Grass?
Hello, Campbell. Hi. Hi, Mr. Graff.
Oh, hi, Scott. What are you up to?
Oh, it's no good as usual.
Hey, Mr. Graff? Remember me? Why, Pete Turner. That's it.
Hasn't he been gone for like a month?
Recognize you. It's good to
Well,
see
there's
you.
snow and now there's no
Oh
snow.
yeah, so like a year.
Valdez, you know.
Remember me?
Well, Pete Valdez, I can see that you've been to the big city. Yeah, look a little bit different, huh? You're still the same old Pete that used to help me around the store, aren't you? Yeah, sure. Still the same. Where's your shoelaces? Oh, they're still back at the end of the middle aisle there.
Wow, the top button up and no other buttons. That's
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, your boys on buttercream business again?
Just welcoming Pete back into town. I'm buying the drinks.
Oh, well, that's a momentous occasion.
Oh, Graff.
Eldon, you know the rules. You'll have to drink that outside.
Sorry, Mr. Graff, I forgot.
Why is that unnecessary? I don't like what I'm about to
Oh,
see.
this is
Did
hard.
you find the shoelaces you wanted? No, actually, I was looking for some neon-colored ones. Why don't you call me and tell me when you get some in? Oh, I sure will. You take care of yourself now, Pete. Oh, don't worry
Graff
about that,
doesn't.
Graff. I will.
Neon shoelaces.
Do you think he knows?
Oh yeah, he knows.
He knows. Just a nice guy.
Bandana, come on.
You, Scotty, one for you.
You guys want to go swimming home? We can't.
The yo-yo was out.
You gotta go home. Mrs. Jenkins' mom, remember? And now you're back. You can help us.
We'll get done a lot faster.
Hey, guys, I'm late. I gotta head back home.
All right, we'll pick our bags up later.
All right. Catch you guys later tonight, okay?
Right.
See you,
Hey,
Pete.
thanks.
Scotty. Later.
What the?
I want to call a meeting to order.
Here?
Now? Yeah, now. What's bugging you?
Incredible dialogue.
Different? I think he's okay.
Nice backdrop though.
Pete's never bought
yeah.
treats before. I think it's great.
Yeah, well, where'd he get the money?
I don't know. Maybe
So
his grandpa.
Scott suspects something is amiss,
just
it
it.
seems.
His grandpa doesn't have
Scott's a lot sharper than these other two.
The other two
That's why he's the leader.
Not out
Yeah.
yet. Oh, give me a break. Maybe school gets out early in Chicago. Just because he shows up looking different doesn't mean there's something wrong. How about we adjourn?
I second it. Guys, let's just get the lawn done.
Yes, kick the can, finally. What we all came to see.
What happens now?
I don't really know how kick the can works. It's like, kind of like hide and go seek, I think.
Oh yeah, okay.
He's seeking out the expert on gangs.
Yeah,
For a second.
that's true.
Well, are you sure you can see me? Give me a break. just want to borrow one of your reports.
Well, which one did you want? I've tortured you with so many.
The one you gave this morning on gangs?
Why? You didn't seem that interested when I gave it.
Oh, that was Eldon. I liked it.
Okay, what were the main points then?
I said I liked it. I didn't say I memorized it.
Oof, got her.
Please?
Okay, I'll get it for you. It's over at the school.
Great. I owe you one.
I'm not a delivery service, you know. If you want it now, you're gonna have to walk over with me.
Oh yeah.
Why would she not just give it to him tomorrow at the school?
She wants an opportunity to take a stroll.
Still working on that car.
Hey, why the long face? Did you lay a bunch of homework on you the last few days of school?
No. I was hoping to figure out what happened to Pete.
Is that what you're reading here? Let's see. Inner city gangs. That's good. Interesting. I heard Pete turned some heads in town today with the way he was dressed and all. You're not judging him by the way he looks, are you?
No. Pete's always done crazy stuff to get attention.
And
Dad, I think he stole the treats he gave Eldon, Lanny, and me.
The
from the
treats.
store. Pete's my best friend in the world. I really missed him while I was gone.
so I guess you think he joined the gang back in Chicago.
I don't know.
Did you actually see him steal the treats?
The only explanation for
Well,
shoplifting.
not exactly, but
You joined a gang in Chicago.
either. I don't want to get him in trouble. What should I do?
Well, son, if you think this pie was stolen, then you need to either return it or pay for it. And if you think Pete stole, then you need to let Mr. Graff know also. It's not going to do anyone any good to keep silent, especially Pete. But before you go accusing him, make sure you know the truth. You ought to ask him about it.
You're a great dad.
Yeah, but all this advice seems majorly confrontational.
One more thing. Real gangs are real dangerous. So if you think Pete was in a gang, be careful. Anyway, I'm hungry. Let's go eat.
Yes, the dad's always wanting to eat.
Yep, let's get some chow. See you
Whoa.
later report, left out in the rain.
Left out in the rain. Margaret's report. Nope. Wait.
Oh, the sister! I feel like that doesn't pay off at all. I feel like we just see her read it and then...
I was about to ask if that leads anywhere.
What's up, man?
What are you doing here?
I thought you said you were gonna come over.
Crazy.
Got your bike back. It's a great bike. Wish I could afford one.
Yeah, I got off my paper money. You could help me out and get one just like it.
And what? Take it back to Chicago? Get stolen in 2 days. Listen, Scott. Thanks for not saying anything back there.
About what?
About me stealing the stuff from Graves.
He admits it.
Oh, well, I wasn't sure if you still. I was going to ask.
Yeah, well,
I was gonna ask.
I'll apologize and pay for it. Picked up a lot of bad habits back in Chicago. Hanging out with you is helping out. It's helping out a lot.
Ugh, he's so manipulative.
So listen, I heard some new commercials when I was back there. You ready? Picture this, all right? This old lady falls down and she says, "I've fallen down and I can't get up." I mean, she's flipped over on her back like a turtle or something, and she's just kicking and screaming, going, "I've fallen
The
down."
thing about the commercials, I've never understood why it's funny.
I don't know. That was like the most famous commercial for so long, I think.
I know, but they like have this thing about that Pete's thing is that he does commercials.
Oh yeah. Why?
Nobody knows.
Because I feel like the other kids like aren't allowed to watch TV or
Boys might
something.
be in some kind of trouble. I heard
Could be.
my dad talking to Scott about Pete being in a gang. And I heard Pete say that he stole some stuff from Mr. Graff. Oh. So that's why I wanted to borrow my report. What should I do?
Well, what you need now is more proof of what Pete's doing. Maybe some of your little friends could help you follow him. See what's going
Little
on.
friends.
Why should we do that?
This is terrible advice. Oh, so you think Pete's in a gang? And he's stealing stuff? Why don't you and your tiny friends follow him?
You sure it's okay to be in the treehouse? Yeah, it's okay. What are we doing here? I think Scott, Lenny, and Elda need our help. What kind of help? I think we ought to watch Pete for them. Something's wrong. Why are we going to do that? Because the ButterCream Gang can't do everything. What will we call ourselves? We'll call ourselves the ButterCreamettes, okay? Okay. Okay, now here's what we'll do. What?
That was excruciating.
Whoa.
Oh, he's like, wait, those kids push each other?
Whoa,
Hello, new
literally
friends.
what is happening.
Hey, I saw you push another guy. You want to help me steal some stuff?
Oh, that guy's trouble.
Alright, let me take you to the hayloft and show you how to put stuff in your shirt. Then you take it out of your shirt, you throw it at your friend. Where did you get that bike from? I thought I didn't have a bike.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, they're like, I'm in the cornfield.
Living in an age of innocence, in the shadows of a brighter day. Time stood still and it never seemed.
Oh, such a wholesome montage.
This is like the perfect song.
Is it Cat Stevens?
I mean, there's no chance it is, but it is supposed to. It's like reminiscent of him. I can't imagine.
Like they couldn't buy clearance. They couldn't
I
afford to
would
clear a Cat
be
Stevens, so they got.
very surprised. I could be wrong, but it seems like it's got to be just a.
But I'm pretty sure they play Peace Train at some point in this movie. No, maybe not. That could not be right. Oh, he never helps mow the lawn. Also, the ButterCream Gang seems like it just does free yard work for people.
Basically.
These tough guys are gonna kick some little kids off a seesaw.
These are the toughest kids in like.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God, that girl pushes him back. Go for it, you tiny. Yep. They're just
Because they
watching.
want to ride the seesaw because they're a tough gang.
Bearing witness.
Is that kid's butt hurt?
The seas. I can't believe they run the script like, all right, we need a montage of them doing bad stuff. Okay, stealing a kid's lunch, no problem. All right, what if they kick some little kids off a seesaw because they want to ride it?
How is that what they thought of?
Yeah, kicking the chips.
Life on the streets has taught me to see the world through different eyes. What was love your neighbor as yourself? Now hide behind the lines.
Yeah, there's no chance this is Cat Stevens.
They're just picking up trash. So the ButterCream Gang is always three guys just performing a lot of free labor for the town.
It's like they were the bad kids, and this is like their community service.
Right? Yeah. Oh no, look what they're doing. They're annoying this guy in a truck on their bikes. And now they're stealing oranges? Or apples, I guess? Stealing fruit?
Yeah, some kind of fruit.
Oh, painting a fence, obviously.
More milk for them?
It's non-stop milk out here. This was paid for in part by Families First and in part by the milk lobby. Yeah, let's tag this building.
Smiley face?
What if I do a smiley face, you guys? Oof, this is escalating from
Yeah.
stealing a seesaw, that's for
Yeah.
sure. Did that guy steal flour?
Yeah.
We asked him to help out at the widow's house. Sorry, guys, maybe tomorrow. When we asked him to help out at the food drive, he just gave that lame excuse about some flat tire. So? Why are you still defending him? Yeah, Scott, you were the one who first told us he was bad news. He said he was gonna change. Talk's cheap. If he wants to stay a member of the gang, he's gotta start helping him. Soon. wasting away to nothing from so much work.
Yeah, you look real wasted. All right. If he doesn't start helping, he's out, okay?
There's no way Pete
Hey, you
even
guys out
knows
there?
he's in the gang
Scott, are
still,
you
right?
there?
Margaret, don't move. How'd you know we were here?
Stop kidding, Eldon.
I'll tell you when you can talk.
Can I talk now?
Okay.
Is Scott up there?
Eldon.
Don't lie to me, Eldon. I know the answer is yes.
It's cool, guys. What's up, Margaret?
Oh my god.
I came to collect on that favor you owe me.
Scott's so cool.
Favor? That's for some dog breath.
Very funny. What's
What?
up? Well, Pete and his new friends have been stealing from Mr. Graff. They've been picking on little kids. And Regina and her friends said that they've seen him doing all sorts of different things.
I can't believe she didn't mention the arson.
Yeah, that seems like probably the worst
What
one.
am I supposed to do? Well, stand up to him. It's the only thing he'll understand. Okay, I'll talk to him. See you, Margaret. Not so fast. You still owe me that favor?
Well, I thought talking to Pete was a favor.
No, it's just the right thing to do. The favor is for you to take me to the dance. Tonight. Pick me up at 7 and go. But,
Hey, pick her up at 7 and don't be late.
Yeah.
Got him.
Margaret is by far the best character.
Margaret is unbelievable.
I have papers to do. Come on, Scott. We're sorry.
Can't believe she bagged Scott though. He's a looker.
I'll help you do your papers.
Yeah,
I want you to
he
be late.
is.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a wiener.
Of course he's a wiener, but he's the leader of the ButterCream Gang in this town that's like prom king.
That's true.
very funny.
So is that Pete eavesdropping on what she was saying, I guess?
Yep. Seems like he has better things to do than spy on the ButterCream Gang though.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Oh no. I feel like I don't want to diminish this, but it feels like if you're on a bike, you're way more someone like rushing at you and leaving a circle of other kids biking. You're like,
Stay away.
stay away!
There's gotta be one person in this movie that, like, somehow became famous, no?
Probably. I hope it's Mr. Graff.
I mean, better chance
Get him,
for-
Scott.
Yeah. Maybe Scott's famous. Do you recognize him at all?
No. Oof.
Hey, man, what are you doing?
I was ask you the same question.
Yes.
Having a little fun.
Yeah, well, that's
His voice is
Bye,
amazing.
Margaret.
I can't believe the bandanas.
You think you're pretty tough, don't you?
You want to find out?
Hey, take it easy.
Hey, Pete, what's the big idea?
We're just having some fun here, Scott.
Yeah, well, maybe you should look the word fun up in the dictionary.
Who cares
Got
about
him.
that? What are you gonna do? Ruin our friendship over that geek girl?
No, you're gonna ruin it. By the way you've been acting.
Hey guys, did I tell you? Scott got trapped into taking the geek girl to the dance. She said you owed her a favor.
Don't call her that.
Taking her to the dance is more than just a favor.
Hey, Pete. Buttercreamers had a meeting. You don't start carrying your share of work. You're out.
Hey, I'll make it unanimous. There. I'm out, okay?
Don't you want to talk about it?
Smarten up. Look around, this is my gang here. I don't want anything to do with your stupid club. I'm teaching these guys that they can have anything they want just by taking it. So you, your geek girlfriend over there, and everybody else better just stay out of my way.
But you told me you were gonna change.
Cry about it, Scott. Good line. Worked on my aunt for 6 months and would have kept working on you except for little Miss Nosy, but we'll take care of her.
Ah.
Guys, out of here. What about what he did to us? Don't worry about it. Out.
Pete's assumed, like, the alpha role, even though he was the last joiner. It's pretty impressive.
Well, no, he created the gang because they were just pushing each other before he came around.
True. He organized them.
This movie taught me what a corsage is.
Scotty's all dressed up.
Yeah, he cleaned up pretty quick. How did he get a corsage when he was like hours notice?
Well, Scott Carpenter, you're looking about as handsome as a man could look. Margaret will be right down. Why don't we go sit over here on the swing and wait for her? It's a lot cooler out here.
Oh my god. His tie is so skinny.
Margaret told me you came by and asked her to the dance.
Here we go, boys.
Here's the moment, Ash.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Scott.
He's in love.
They really nailed the
Here.
this girl can look pretty and like a nerd in the casting. Because her nerd look is also really convincing.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Oh, stop it, Margaret. You're embarrassing the poor boy. Here, let me help you.
This is good.
Thanks for saving me today.
Yeah, I was hoping we could count that as a favor.
Look, if you don't want to go to the dance with me, that's fine. I just want you to feel obligated.
Wait, let me finish. I want to go to the dance with you.
You do? Why?
Well, because I've never seen you look so pretty before.
Yep.
Do you really think I look pretty?
Yeah, sure.
And you're not embarrassed to go to the dance with me?
Well, maybe a little. Just not 'cause I don't want to go
Wow.
with you. It's, I don't know how to dance.
He clarified it.
What's to know?
Oh, okay.
Come on, we'll be late.
You're welcome.
For what?
Well, for saving you today.
Come on, they're pretty cute.
They are a great couple.
Whoa, high budget over here at the Elrich Junior High Dance.
Oh, I love these dance moves.
Yeah, these extras can dance. Yep, let's get a good shot of that guy.
That guy's 40.
I think he was a teacher.
Well, he shouldn't be dancing. He should be chaperoning.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, that guy
Yes.
looks like me. Same hat.
He wears his
style.
hat like you're wearing your hat now.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to slow things down a bit, right? So I want to see
Oh my
that,
God.
beautiful young lady or
Didn't see
that
that coming.
handsome young man.
No.
Right?
Come on, Scott.
Dance.
I already told you, Margaret. I don't know how.
There's nothing to know, Scott. Just hold on to me. Move your feet.
Oh, Eldon can't believe it.
Eldon and Lonnie.
Oh, here we go, boys. Poor other guy, though.
No, don't
Oh,
worry about
okay.
him.
Nice. Oh, no.
Make sure you leave room for the Lord.
All right, he's getting it.
This honestly looks a lot like a junior high dance to me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. He's always drinking Pepsi these days. No, not the firecrackers.
What's the matter with you?
Look, Scott, I told you I'd get even. I always do. So let me tell you
I
something.
always
You
do.
two little buddies over there better watch out. You understand?
No, you watch out.
I'm warning you.
You better stop what you're doing.
Who's gonna stop me, huh? You and the two stooges over there? I don't think so.
We have to.
Oh, big talks. Get us really scared, Scott.
Yeah, this time it's not talk.
What? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, it's a promise.
All right, man. Tomorrow, 3 o'clock, Swanson's Field. You better be there.
We will.
Let's get out of here.
Wow, Scott's pretty tough.
Scott is tough. Yeah, I'm impressed.
They're more than just lawnmowers.
I feel like Eldon can handle himself in a fight.
Agreed. First, they go to church. I feel like this sermon's going to have a lesson about turning the other cheek or something.
Willfully said, I'm glad to do. Cheerfully tried to lift a load. Was that somebody you? Was that somebody you? Is our spiritual progression based on our ability to love and care for one another? I think we'd all admit that there is a direct correlation between our ability to love and care for one another and the quality of our own lives. But to what degree do those abilities affect the quality of the lives of those around us? Will we really take the time to learn how to love not just
Lonnie's sweating in church.
but our enemies, those who hurt and misuse us? We simply cannot just offer our help, love, and friendship to people when it's convenient for us. The old Mosaic law of an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth has been replaced. It's been replaced by the concept of turning the other cheek.
Oh, there you go. You called
Will
it.
we do it with a cheerful heart, regardless of whether or not there's a reward in it for us? Because I can tell you this, whether or not you see the results of your actions, they do make a difference. And absolutely no good deed goes unrewarded.
He's more than a baseball coach, I'll tell you that, Ash.
He does it all.
Great. I knew I shouldn't come to church today.
Coach has to know about the fight. He was looking right at me. I heard him practicing last week.
It doesn't matter. My mom told me God knows everything in advance.
So what do we do now?
It's getting late. Wonder where they are. Probably wimped out on us. Hey, you see what I see? Well, if you're the little rascals.
They got a white flag.
That's really good. That's hilarious.
That's far enough. What do you want?
Scott wants to meet you alone.
Wait,
Old truck in the olive grove.
better not be no double cross.
Pete's pretty great. He says some really good things.
He's got some good stuff. He's still tucking in his shirt, though.
Yeah.
What's it all about, huh? Hey, we came here to fight.
I think there's a better way.
What's a better way? Sounds to me like an excuse not to fight, Scott.
I'm here, aren't I? I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah, well, maybe you should be. You know, I learned a lot back there in Chicago.
Yeah, well, maybe not enough.
What's that supposed to mean?
What you learned in Chicago is how to fight.
Hey, man, what else is there?
Courage.
I ain't afraid of nothing.
All right. I challenge you to spend the day with me tomorrow. Just like last summer. I think you've got the guts.
He got him.
This is good.
Scott is leading with love.
Challenge has been thrown down. This, I remember this a tiny bit, this little part of it. That's all I remember.
I think Pete just needs some trauma counseling and he'll be okay.
Yeah, he was just with the wrong crowd. He's got a good heart.
They're going fishing.
Just like old times.
Just like last summer. There's definitely not a fish on that hook. Did you see?
Yep.
Why would he have left his shoes there? Not as athletic as Scott, but okay.
This looks like a great day. I want to.
Yeah, it's so fun. How can you be a bad guy after this?
Yeah.
Is that how that was supposed to work?
I think.
Seems like it should be higher. Seems like it should be able to go down, then up, then drop. This is a great swimming hole, though.
Mm-hmm.
You think he's imparting Christian values on him?
I would imagine.
Oh, tubes. Why would you ever want to go to Chicago if you could live here?
Yeah, this is great. Skipping rocks? Oh, man.
I do like that these child actors can like do things that real kids can do, like ride bikes and skip stones and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you've done it again.
What'd that do now?
Made me relax and forget all my worries. The
Weird
championship
thing
game
to
tomorrow.
say.
There you
Forgot
go.
about it. Just old times.
Yeah, except it's not like old times, is it?
But it could be.
I don't think so.
Why not?
'Cause things change, right? People change.
They don't have to.
They already have.
Well, you and me here, I mean, it's just like old times.
Yeah, except what you're really trying to do is save me from myself. And hey, I already know it's too late.
It is not. I mean, look, today proves it.
No, the only thing today proves is that we were friends.
What do you mean?
Forget it. You won't understand. Sometimes I want so bad for things to be the way they were, but hey, they can't.
Sure they can.
No, they can't. It's like riding your bike someplace and getting lost. You try to go back and find out where you made the wrong turn, but you don't know where you made the wrong turn, and every turn you make after that, it just gets you more lost.
So you stop and ask them all for directions.
I asked you for directions.
So you not to be so selfish.
What makes you think I'm being selfish?
Because you take things. Only think of yourself.
I only take what I deserve. I spent hours helping people like Mr. Graff and never got anything for it. I've done
I mean,
plenty
that's
for this
true.
crummy little
Yeah.
town, and what did I get for it? Nothing. No, Scott, I think that you're the one who's being selfish.
Me?
Yeah, you. Real friends accept each other for who they are. You're only willing to be my friend if I change. I'm not who I was, Scott. I am who I am.
That's garbage. You choose who you are. I'm trying to be your friend, so don't you accuse me of being selfish.
Well, who asked for your friendship anyways, huh?
You did. That night at my house.
Well, I guess it was pretty stupid of me, wasn't it? Should have realized you wouldn't accept me as I am.
That's right. Why should I settle for second best friend?
Don't worry, Scott. You won't have to.
Fine.
Just remember, in my neck of the woods, there are only two types of people. Friends and your enemies.
Is that a threat?
That's a promise.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Got him.
He's making some pretty decent points, I gotta say.
Yeah, but so was Scott.
Yeah, but I expected that Scott to just
While
be
you're walking off, think of this.
clearly right.
You never once asked me what happened
But there
in
is some
Chicago.
nuance.
You never once asked me. You're just like all the rest. I think I want it this way.
I like sometimes in movies when you can tell what the audition scene was.
And that was it?
That seems like it was it.
Do we find out what did happen in Chicago?
He just fell in with the wrong crowd.
He was like, seemed like he was speaking about a specific event.
Well, he was arrested.
Oh yeah, that I guess.
Oof. Yep.
Here we go.
This scene has our favorite cheer in it.
Oh yeah?
About ready for the first pitch. Those of you here in the ballpark will witness a tradition of this young catcher, his signals. In fact, he's famous for finding ways to keep everybody loose throughout the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Right one down the middle.
It's so sweet to get that, boy. Oh, my mother could hit that one.
Deep to left. Carpenter on the run. Nice catch by the left fielder.
Why is there a commentator?
Who's he like talking to? Like the people at the game?
Possibly?
Or is this on TV?
Maybe it's on the radio.
I guess it's on the radio. How can this be on the radio?
I don't think it is.
The next Red Sox to face Ricky Haskell is Scott Carpenter. Strike one.
Maybe he's
Right
just
down the
talking
middle.
like to
He's
no one.
hitting 400. No score.
Could
Bottom
be.
of the first. Red Sox have a golden opportunity here with runners on third and first.
Come on,
has
Scott.
Tense. Looks over for a signal down first base. Here comes pitch number 2. He
Come on
looks
with
at
it.
it right down the middle. Maybe a little championship game tension in
Got
the
the
air.
right one, baby.
What?
Got the right one, baby.
Another ad. Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
they're trying to loosen him up.
Yeah. Was that referenced at all before? That he likes that one?
No, I don't think so. But it was a reference that he hits better when he's loose.
He doesn't.
It's a high fly ball. Would be out of here. Yes, it's
Nice.
What can't Scott do?
Run convincingly.
Yeah, partially. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, the dad.
Yeah. Oh, got him.
Wow, Scott is an unbelievable player.
Yeah. All around. Oh, I love that Pete's ramp up at the game. Sliding practice paid off.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, they are proning them.
Some good baseball in this movie.
Didn't they convince the director by saying, like, it's a baseball movie? And then they tricked him?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Intentionally walking him.
So this time they don't pitch to him.
Does that happen in Little League?
I mean, who knows? It's shocking. It's shocking stuff.
I thought, okay, maybe we missed it, but at some point, don't they chant, "Come on, Red Sox, beat the Braves"? I don't remember that from this movie.
Should be easy for Carpenter to catch.
Don't let your team down the way you do your friends. I expected. Freezes up when it really counts.
He could have lost that one to his son, but it also looked like a blind spot.
Oh, Scott.
And all the same plays.
So the Braves are battling back. Since that fly ball that Carpenter lost in the sun, things have really switched to the visitors' favor.
What? No, bad call. He was safe by a mile. Come on,
So it's been a complete turnaround. Here in the 8th inning, the Braves now lead by 2. Red Sox have a runner on first. Eldon Flowers, who could be the tying run, steps to the plate.
Eldon Flowers.
Oh, but he sucks, right?
Lots of tension,
Yeah,
folks.
but his last name is Flowers, so that's not bad.
Hmm.
Here's the pitch.
Strike one.
Right down the middle.
I'm so scared I can't move anything now. Know what I mean?
Flowers looks a little bit like a statue up there right now. Right down the middle again.
Sing a song to him.
No, I think he's toying with them.
Oh, yeah?
Look, this guy can't hit. He's frozen. Eldon, don't freeze up now.
Whoa,
Just
how
throw
did
half
he...
speed down the middle of the plate. Look, I
Wow.
can't give this guy 3 perfect pitches. Just look at him. Come on.
2 strikes and no ball.
Just look at him.
I'll get this guy out. We'll go.
Flowers still looks frozen at the
Yeah,
plate.
don't worry, pal. I'll put you out of your misery real fast.
Pitch. A line drive. Left fielder can't get to it. Chandler goes into third.
Wow.
Standing up
send in Jimmy Krantz to run for Flowers. So the tying run is now on second.
Pinch run for Eldon.
Coming to bat for Elkridge.
Come on, Scott.
Oh, I'm scared.
It's crazy how Pete has no shame. Like the
Yeah.
whole town is there.
Oh,
What are you doing?
What?
You just hurt me. You hurt the whole team.
Well, it's like I said, Scott. There are two kinds of people in this world, right? Your friends and your enemies.
Cut both ways, Pete.
Son, the game's not over yet. Get your mitt and get back out in the field.
I'm sorry, Scott. I wish there was something I could do.
You can send him back to Chicago where he belongs.
Hey, that's enough. Put Martinez in the field. I want to see that.
Sorry, Mr. Turner. It's not your fault.
I love that they're like, Pete's grandpa must wear a cowboy hat. It's the only thing that makes sense. And it is the only thing that makes
yeah,
sense.
absolutely.
Now he's been removed from the game by the coach after an angry exchange at the backstop.
Poor Scott. Oh, I think we're going to get some wise words, though. This is going to be
Yeah,
good.
you're right. I kind of lost my cool.
Yeah, I know how that can happen. Look, why don't you grab a bat? Let me throw you a few balls. I don't want the season to end like that for you. Come on.
Yep, another convincing run by Scott. Not to be outdone by Pete, he is tucked in his shirt at his collarbone.
No, Coach, I didn't know that.
Well, they kept trying to win their independence through violence for years, but they never quite succeeded. Won't swing too early, wait for the ball. Finally, a man by the name of Mahatma Gandhi convinced the people they could actually win their independence without using violence.
Is there a test on this later?
No, there's no test. You know, most people thought he was crazy. As it turned out, he was right. In fact, somebody asked him once why he was so convinced that nonviolence would work. He said the idea of an eye for an eye only ended up making the rest
His
of
hat
them
is
blind.
crazy. It looks like two hats. Like the brim it looks like a different
Ooh,
material
there's a
than
dynamite hit.
the rest.
So Scott can only hit home runs or nothing.
Yeah, correct.
Got it.
You got your swing back.
Well, Settlers Picnic.
Of course, the old Settlers Picnic.
We'll see you done when you get there. All right.
Yep, sweeping the porch, obviously. Something bad's gonna happen, I feel.
Oh.
Yep.
Hi.
So I want to talk to you about the game yesterday.
Oh, they're gonna take his bike.
Oh no, I just want to say, don't you ever talk to me that way again. Do you understand? Look at me. Don't ever talk to me that way again, and don't you ever, ever, ever threaten me again.
No.
Get in there.
Dunk Reverend W. This is a fun picnic.
Little Pepsi action. It's weird that they're drinking Pepsi because.
Before they were drinking Coke.
Oh, true. Because like McDonald's was a Coke, is Coke people, right?
Yeah. But the Family First Foundation plays for all the teams.
True.
That's just about everything. Oh, what happened? All right, don't worry about it.
Laddie, what's going on, man? Fighting contest.
What happened?
Take a knee, boys.
I need you to take my papers this afternoon. Why? Where are you going? Just take my route.
Oh, sure thing, Scott.
Thanks, guys. I really owe you one.
Head down to the swimming hole. See you guys here in about an hour? All right. Hey, bring your backs over to where, will you?
What's happening?
Unclear. You need something to wear, though, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Is
don't
there,
we all?
is there a big event happening in the town?
No idea.
Hey, Pete! Cuts both ways, remember?
Are you sure, man? We are alone. Come on, let's do it. I'm ready. What are you standing there for? I said I was ready. Come on, let's fight, huh? You gotta be prepared to accept what you dish out. You understand that? That's where it is out in the real world. Come on! I said come on!
Hmm.
Come on! Would you walk away from me? You wanna fight? Now come on! You came here for revenge, now come and get it!
An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind.
You're a coward! You know that, Scott? You're a coward! I'm only
Scott
gonna
is
make
very
this one for you,
susceptible
you understand
to messaging he's given right before a conflict.
Yeah,
I wanted to hurt you
definitely.
like you hurt me.
Why did he go there to
Killing him
begin
in a
with?
fight.
He went because he wanted to fight.
That's when I realized I didn't want an eye for an
Oh,
eye.
but then at the last second, yeah.
That's what I told him. Sorry for Pete. So I just turned and walked away.
Well, you did the right thing, son. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, but what good is it if it doesn't help? I mean, shouldn't doing what's right change something?
You know I don't talk too much about the war.
Whoa.
Paul
Okay.
introduced himself by saying, "Hi, I'm Scott Paulson. I'm a Christian." Needless
What?
to say, he made his life miserable
Hmm.
because of what he believed. But he never got angry at us. In fact, he was always the first one to help anyone and everyone. I tried to get him to talk about it one night, but all he would say is, "Tom, the way you treat people is between you and your God, but the way I treat you is between me and mine." Well, a couple nights later, Private Paulson was killed. We were out on night patrol. We got ambushed. The point man was down. Of course, Scott Paulson was volunteer. The ironic thing about the whole situation was that he died saving a soldier that absolutely hated him. I just couldn't understand why he would do it. Well, the war ended and life went on, and I forgot all about it until the night you were born. The first time I held you in my arms, I realized that I would give my life to protect you. And at that moment, I remembered Private Scott Paulson. I finally understood why he did what he did. And to tell you the truth, it's changed my life.
Do you think if I love Pete, it'll change?
If you love Pete just to make him change, then you're loving him for the wrong reason. The people that have the greatest impact for good on others, son, are those who can love someone without having that person love them back.
Yeah, but how do I do that?
You simply overlook what he does and instead think about who he really is. Just like you did today.
This is good advice, but I feel like you could have cut the story.
Is Scott named after that guy? I guess so, right?
Mr. Graff?
Yep. Yes.
Be right there.
That's great. The story kind of makes it sound like the dad hates Scott, but still loves him. Based on like how he was saying the other guy.
That's not made him seem like he's not Christian when clearly he is.
Well, I need to
Yeah.
talk to you about something.
Yeah, maybe we missed something.
Yeah.
Can't believe the dad hates ska.
What about?
It was an interesting layer.
Well, I know I should have told you sooner, but Pete's been stealing stuff from your store. You even had the nerve to tell me that you owed it to him for all the stuff he's done for you.
Well, I thank you, Scott, for telling me. You're right. You should have told me sooner. But if it helps, I already knew.
What the hell, Mr.
You
Kraft?
did. Why didn't you do anything about it?
He knew he knew.
I did.
What?
Well, I thought about it, and I decided that a little love and patience is more important than a few pennies promised.
Yeah, but you shouldn't let him steal from you, though.
Well, you're right. You're absolutely right. From now on, I'm just going to give him the treats in appreciation for all the help he gave me. Then he won't be stealing.
You're a nice man.
Everyone in the town is nice except for these two kids.
You guys, sorry, excuse me, a couple of gang members. Hit a bottle. You want what?
Uh-oh.
Oh, great.
You know, he's got some nerve coming here. We just beat him up again?
Oh, shut up.
That was pretty good.
Are you lost?
No, I'm not lost. Been looking for you.
Yeah, I am. What do you want?
Pete,
What?
you're my friend. You'll always be my friend. No matter what you do.
So if I take that bike away from you, what are you going to do about it?
Here. Now you don't have to take it.
He's Mr. Graphing him.
Yeah, big move, Scott.
Major move. Although he did seem to say that like you could earn that money pretty quickly with the paper ads, so
True. We'll have a
I
new
guess-
bike in no time.
I'm not too worried. Okay, guys, here's what we do. We keep stealing from this guy.
I love how Pete always like slaps people in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, parched. There you go. Sit down. Drink up. Okay, no, no.
There's a couple of funny little touches in this movie.
Yeah, this movie's great. Let's not kid ourselves.
Hey guys, anything for you to do?
I'm not sure like the message of this movie is that great. Like, do you need to keep trying to be friends with someone who's not treating you well?
I don't know. I think there's. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on really.
Oh, they got him. The old ambush into a football game trick.
This is good.
How many times has that happened to you?
Too many to count.
Oh, he was so close.
Oh,
And that life with a storybook end. Can't you please tell me where to find it? Maybe he's found in a fairy tale with those dreams of a better day.
I don't know what that was.
It was a weird confrontation.
Like, what were they trying to show there?
Dominance. Oh, they're trashing the treehouse?
Now it's a bridge too far.
Life on the streets has taught him to see the world through different eyes. What was
Is this the same
love your
song?
neighbor as yourself yourself. Now
I don't know. Maybe it's like part 2.
I gotta get this song on Spotify.
Yeah.
He will fill your cup, emptiness, and promises to make.
You make him a mix CD?
Bring back those rains.
No, they didn't have CDs back then.
Wash his cares
Oh yeah.
away, then dry his
I'll hit him with the old frame photo.
Really killing him with kindness, huh?
Yeah. In that picture, he's wearing the exact same outfit as he was the day they beat him up.
I think they took it like right before.
Probably. Oh man. He has to do the rat on foot. Stealing the
Wow,
papers.
they're actually so mean.
They're super
They
mean.
go to such lengths.
Scott! Yeah, so your papers all piled up there. Thought we hang out, keep an eye on them, wait for you to get back.
Thanks, Tomas.
Oh, it's no problem, man. Only I'm a little bit concerned about how irresponsible you've become. I mean, now not only are the papers late, but anybody could have just walked up and, I don't know, stolen them or something. See you around, buddy.
Why is it also like everyone in the town is just like letting Pete be a psycho?
Yeah. What's the grandpa up to?
Yeah, the grandpa's no control.
Wow, 2 papers in one day? You are an earbeaver, aren't you? But do I owe this unexpected surprise? Pete. My dad made it
Oh,
sound so
she's
easy.
lost the glasses
Yeah.
again.
Oh yeah.
In real life, it's a lot harder. Maybe it isn't supposed to be easy. Yeah, well, I wouldn't mind if it would make a difference. But he just keeps on getting worse. Feeling a little bit sorry for yourself? Can you blame me?
I know. Maybe we'll have to help him again sometime. Oh, yeah. Time perfect. So, what are we doing now, Pete? You guys sneak off, right? What are you talking about? See, get out of here, or I won't be alone. Nice bike, buddy.
He should have said, "I don't have time now, boys. Why don't we? When I see you later, we'll talk some more." Whatever he said before.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't think you made a difference in Pete. But I think others have changed. I think you have. You might kind of feel sorry for Pete. He can't go anywhere now without somebody reminding him of what he used to be like. Yeah, that would be tough for him. Well, you know what they say. All good things must come to an end. Well, you know, we could always go back and pick up all the papers and put them back on your driveway. No, because then you'd have to be terminated. I could have to terminate Pete if you did that again. Marvin, stop! What's the matter? I see somebody broke into Pete's house. Sure? Oh, but I left Elvin there to watch. Elvin? Did you see me sending him for help?
Are they saying Elvin?
I promised him a giant milkshake if he just stayed there.
I guess so. I thought they were saying Eldon for a
Me
really long
too.
time, but Alvin is a real name, so it seems more likely.
That's true. Huh.
Anybody?
Just be Mr. Turner. They just went inside.
What? Didn't you tell him there might be somebody in there?
Well, you told me not to move. Where's my milkshake?
Hey,
He was just landing some imagination.
no, you better make sure. What are you doing here? Watching Pete.
Buttercreamettes.
Grandpa ain't got all day. I want those gold coins now. Now you give them to me right now. Bad.
Listen to him, Gramps. I told you I don't have them here. They're down at the bank in the safe deposit box. Oh, come on, Grandpa. I saw him here the other day. Don't worry about it. The insurance will pay for it. Don't let him hurt me.
Pete's in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, he
I
is.
have a feeling I know what's going on.
Yeah,
Margaret,
it seems
get the sheriff for me.
weird though.
Drive it back. Of course.
It's probably the first crime that's ever happened in Elridge.
Yeah. Yes.
Holy moly.
Oh, God.
What kind of double cross you trying to pull, kid?
Jig is up, Pete.
Why don't you mind your own business?
What do you mean? We just saved you.
Saved me? What could you save me from? I set the whole thing up to get money to go back to Chicago.
Leave that. Why?
You ruined everything. Just leave me alone.
Oh no, Scott, don't
No,
run.
they're running.
Give me your money, old man. Open it up. Come on.
All right, Pete. If you need some money, I'll give you some.
Don't you get it, old man? You're being robbed here.
Well, I know that's what you're trying to do. But if I give you the money, then you're not robbing me. Now, here's $274. Is that enough?
You're as crazy as Scott. This whole town is crazy. What's the matter with you people? Don't you got any brains in your head? You don't give somebody the money who's trying to rob you and say, well, now you're not robbing me.
Special on certs, 49 cents.
Please stop me.
Oh, you needed the
It's a
money.
good deal.
I don't want your lousy money.
What?
You remind me of
Oh man, they went flying.
Yeah, that guy got owned.
That's it. I'm gonna tear apart this whole store until you do stop me. You understand?
Holy.
Stop! Why are you doing this?
Because I want to.
Stop it, Pete! You're fighting with Mr. Kraft with me!
Put it back on, Scott. I'm gonna crack you upside the head. You got that? You're not gonna touch me.
You're right, I'm not. I just want to know what you really want. I've done everything I know how to show you that I accept you for who you are. You're my friend no matter what you do. You're right about me being selfish, and I've tried to show you that. I'm confused, Pete. What do you really want?
I want you to hate me.
You want me to hate you? Why?
Because I hate myself.
Pete, you're my friend. I can't hate you. Can't you accept that?
No.
I don't know if the I'll be your friend no matter what you do is really, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Surely there's a line.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Mr. Graff.
The lady just like on the
Yeah,
left
she's
is
like, I'll just stay in this aisle.
looking for her groceries again.
Oh, there is a police force, okay. They arrested the grandpa.
Is there any sign of Pete yet? No, sir. No sign at all.
This guy needs to be alone with his girl.
Oh man.
Scott, I just found out Pete's back in Chicago. But he's not back with his aunt. Just heard that he's living with a member of the old gang.
Dear Pete,
Exposition.
I heard that you're back in Chicago. I got the address from your aunt. I still consider you one of my best friends. We had some great times together. I'm not forgetting my letters, or what's happening in your life now, but I'd sure like to hear from you. My paper route is really getting spread out, and winter's been really cold this year. But spring follows winter, and that means baseball. That's the same. It's hard to believe a whole year has passed since I've seen you. Baseball season's underway, and I'm sitting in the dugout, waiting to beat the Braves. Coach has me playing center field this year. He says my arm is stronger than a year ago. Will you be visiting your grandfather this summer? It'd be great to see you. I still don't know if you're getting my letters. Something else. I've grown 2 inches, and you ought to see Margaret in her new contacts.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh, here we go, Ash.
Oh, this is it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's going on? What happened?
It's about Pete. I just got a letter from his aunt today.
I just want you to know, son, it doesn't always turn out this way.
Well, what happened? I'm really proud of you. You did the right thing.
The dad's line makes no
Tell
sense.
me what's going on.
Mr. Turner, I think we ought to have the Reverend read that letter. He's had a lot more experience with this type of thing.
I can't believe the pastor wrote it.
I know I haven't written you since last year when I told you that Pete had come back to town and was staying with some of the other members of the gang he belonged to down here. I was reading the paper the other day when I saw his name in the article that I've included. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Scott, maybe I better have you read this.
Jeez.
Today at 2 o'clock, the mayor of Chicago honored, for the first time in the city's history, a member of a gang. That gang member was Pete Turner. Mr. Turner's gang is most unusual. Mr. Turner tells his gang, if you'll accept yourself for who you are and truly love others, a lot of good will happen. This gang, which only a few months ago was typical of those often found in the area, refuses to fight or participate in any kind of illegal activity. Instead, they devote much of their time to helping and serving the community around them.
You thought he died.
Got the right one, babe.
Oh, there we go. We got you, Pete. I mean, Scott.
Don't you feel stupid now, Scotty?
You thought your best friend was dead. Yes.
The old high five.
Hey guys, I forgot to tell you. Got a letter from Pete today.
Really? What did he say?
Just some stuff about his new gang. Oh, he wants to make sure that we tell Mr. Gaffney he's sorry. Even send him $20. Oh, that's pretty cool. Guys, I've been thinking. Well, about what? Well, now there's a Chicago chapter of the ButterCream Gang. Yeah, so?
Well, I think it's cool.
Well, there's another change the Buttercreamers need to make. What's that? I think it's time for the Buttercreamers to have a girl member. We'd be able to help with a lot of things.
Incremental change only, Margaret.
Well.
What's the matter? It's the widow chicken. She fell down again. I'll be right down, Regina.
It's like an annual event.
Yeah. Marks the beginning of summer.
Let's go.
I remember when Scott thought his friend died because all the adults in the room tried to convince him that he did.
Yeah. I thought it'd be a fun little prank.
You don't suppose we'll need the rope again, do you? Send me up this time. You kidding?
Come on, time's wasted.
Time's a wasting.
Wow.
There you have it, folks. Oh no! Look, it says Eldon.
Oh yeah.
His name is Eldon.
So
I also
they're-
like that they're pretending like the Reverend and the coach were like two different parts instead of
Yeah.
the same guy
Yeah.
having two thoughts. Pete's gang boy.
Oh, who else we got here? Hans to Hans. Okay. No names that are ringing any bells.
No, these people were not getting jobs again.
Looks like the
Wow.
Baker family.
I really want to check out this screenplay concept, people.
just upon a concept.
I'm pretty concerned about who all these people voted for in 2016.
Yeah, I could guess.
Wow, so what did you think? Did you remember much of it?
Maybe like 5%.
Really?
I remembered so little. I remembered Pete's face when I
Yep,
saw it again.
yep.
It came flooding back. Very distinct face. I remembered part of that fairy tale song that's playing.
I mean, that's a good song. Let's not
it's
kid
a
ourselves.
good song. And then like a little line here or there, but pretty much not anything else.
I feel like I remembered a lot.
Yeah.
But I also watched it way more than you, probably.
I think you definitely watched it a lot more than I did.
It was a journey.
Yeah.
It was as emotional as I expected.
It's
like, but I did not expect to like Scott as much as I did, to be honest.
Okay. I feel like the entire movie is just like terrible things happening to him. With like the last 35 seconds is like happy. Like they really don't give you much time to be happy in this movie.
And the bad things include getting pranked by his whole town.
Yeah.
About Pete.
Okay, so it looks like they filmed in Utah. I think if we look, feature films for families, strengthening traditional values.
I mean, it was pretty apparent what was happening.
There's certain messages they want us to.
There are definitely certain messages. Should we call that number and see what happens?
Oh, that is smart. Now, when we looked up this on YouTube, we noticed there was possibly a sequel.
Yeah.
Which, like, what else could they do? Is Pete coming back? I don't think Pete's coming back for the sequel.
No, I wonder if it's like... So, I feel like there's two possibilities. One is like, it's the same kids and there's like a very similar plot line that happens in like a different summer. Or it's just like a similar concept of like there being a ButterCream Gang and it's like completely new people.
Yeah, different chapter of the ButterCream Gang in a different city.
Perhaps.
I wonder. I guess we're going to have to watch it.
We're definitely going to have to watch it. That one's going to be tougher to digest because we'll be seeing it for the first time.
True. Well.
Oh, man. That was really fun.
Yeah.
And shout out to whoever put this on YouTube. You are the real MVP.
The craziest part is there are over 100,000 views of it.
And I only found out about it now, so they're not all me.
So, I mean, yeah, we did it.
Look at this. In the one box, you see like the summary of the movie. Good kids, small town fun, and unconditional love for a struggling friend.
Sums it up pretty well.
That's what it is. So, for sure, no one is still watching.
No.
But if you are, don't forget to listen to our podcast, Zucchini Warriors. Follow us on Twitter at Zucchini Warpod. Yeah. And don't forget to love your friends unconditionally, even if they're being huge jerks.
No matter what they do.
No matter what, or you're being selfish.
Exactly.
What's the message of this movie?
I think that Scott would probably have just one thing to say to Pete at this point. Would you agree?
I think I would.
So why don't we guess what that might be?
Okay.
I think he'd probably say, "Beware the fish." Okay.